Hello, Scorpios. Welcome back to the Astroflower and your weekly energy reading here. Going from the 1st to the 7th of September, getting closer to your birthday season as well. It might be a moment of reflecting about, what you've been living in the past and what you want to be continuing, what you want to be stopping, and so forth. You might have that sort of like that comes up in the situation at the moment, a lot within the inspiration as well. Third eye and that air energy and that fire energy that we talked about on the messages from energy on the weekly reading this week on Wednesday. I think this is where you've got a great position here. You've got a position where you can define what you want to be living in the going future. Excuse me. And that definition comes from the idea of how you place yourself in your financial world, in a physical sense, and how you place yourself in your personal life, on an emotional sort of sense. I think the stimulation or the inspiration will come naturally to you. And it's basically you are now in that position where you can choose where you invest and where you don't invest in your life. In a very beautiful way at the moment. You have control over your destiny enormously with this energy that's coming through. The other thing that came out from Messages from Energy was also concentrating on the longer term goals, the ultimate goals for you. And this plays beautifully for you. When we come into this conscious shift that I think is going to be happening over the next sort of like 2 or 3 weeks in the general energies or the general consciousness of the planet, tied to geological events, I think this change will liberate you because you have defined where you're going. And you've got another couple of weeks in order to do this. And this energy that's coming through at the moment from the sun, through the earth, and through you is really playing in your favor. Okay. I will be doing a special on the lunar eclipse and the solar eclipse coming out on Monday and Tuesday, because that's going to define the energy for the next 6 months. And it's tied into the lunar and the solar eclipse back in March and so forth, because the two are really tied in together. And there's an amazing thing that's going on at the moment. But that'll be coming out on another video on Monday or Tuesday. Keep an eye out for that. We've also got the live, obviously, on the Sunday. It'd be lovely to see you there. But in the meantime, for you, it ties in beautifully for you defining the life that you so wish to be living going forward. And this is the moment of choosing the ingredients, which is going to make the ultimate and perfect cake for you in life. Okay. We're going to check out your messages from your energy. If you want to ask a question, you can ask a question in the comments below, and we can channel that answer in the following week. So yeah, just pop it in the comment section below, and we'll sort of like see what comes up in next week's reading. Okay, so we're going to just see the message from energy chakra 16 and pulling a few cards for you. Okay, and let's just connect to that 0 point energy at the moment. Okay, from the here and now, in things that are going on around you, there seems to be a very defined energy that's coming into your life that's helping you with your intuition, your um, your mental energy, the stimulus of the sort of like that curious side as well, sort of kind of going. It's shining a light on what you should be doing. That's what it's doing, and it's that intuitive sort of side of you is you're going to know that that's it. It's going to shine a light on something that stands out in your world. And I think it comes in, as I say, I think it comes in the here and now. It could come in from, say, like talking to someone and they talk about, like a shop that's doing really well where they live and they sell these particular type of things. And you kind of think, do you know what? I could start selling those sort of things in my shop. That sort of thing. It's innovative energy that's coming into your life here at the moment, really forcing, really um, a defined opportunity that I think you're going to find incredibly stimulating. Okay. Let's just see what goes on for the general messages. Let's see if we can get a vision for that. What's going on there? It's like you're finding your throne. I don't want to say seat. It's like you're finding the throne in your life. It's like you sort of kind of, it's, you're very unpresuming, Scorpio. Um, and you know what you want. There's no doubt about it. But with the outside world, you can be very gentle with the outside world. And I think this is like you're sort of like you're walking up to this sort of like throne, as sort of say, "Am I sitting? Is this where I sit? This is the throne I'm sitting on? Is it?" Sort of scenario. And yes, it is. Yes. And when you sit on it, all of a sudden you have like this whole banquet or this whole um, hall full of people or situations that you now are looking at you now for direction. And it's like your life and all of your connections to your higher self are all sort of turning around, kind of going, okay, tell us where we're going. Sort of scenario. It's a really good energy here. Puts you in a position of power enormously within your life. Really good position of power. Okay, let's just see what's going on the financial side. Okay, it's like um, you're out walking somewhere, and you lift up a set of branches or leaves and something like that, and there's this treasure trove underneath it. It's like a natural discovery of how things work, or discovery of an opportunity within your financial world, which you've struck gold, Scorpio. You're striking gold in it, and it's very unpresuming as well. I don't think it's a massive thing. I think it's like it's going under the radar of most of other people, and you're the one that's kind of going, what is that that glitters under that branch, that hedge there? And you just kind of go, yeah, you go and look at it, and you kind of go, wow, whoa, yes, an opportunity in gold here. Really good opportunity for you to be seized upon. And I think that's what that column of energy that was coming into you from your here and now into your financial side, into your material side of life, which is showing you that. It's hidden from most people, but not from you, Scorpio. You are the chosen one to discover this. Let's just have a look and see what's going on the personal side of life. This is really good. I like this. Um, it's you got the pick of the bunch. It's almost as if like you're you're attracting a lot of attention into your life. Not You're not sort of like waving flags and kind of going, "Whoa, Scorpio over here." It's not like that. You're just attracting people into your life because of who you are, because of how you shine, because of your spirit, because of your uh, just your demeanor, the way you do things, and everything like that. And everyone's kind of ah, and it's like you can almost kind of like turn around and kind of go, "I like the look at you," And it's like yeah, yeah. And you're picking someone. It's like you got the pick of the bunch, basically, this week here, and I would really explore that. Allow your joy and your sort of childlike sort of kind of go, oh, I wonder what that person's like, that sort of thing. Allow your curiosity to be provoked, basically. Um, yeah, really beautiful energies for you at the moment here, Scorpio. Let's just see what's going on the spiritual sort of front of it all. Okay. It's like the shackles of life are being taken off you. So, spiritual side of things, often within spiritual practices, it's all very regimented. It's all very organized. It's got to do this at a certain time, got to do that at a certain time, and everything like that. And I think you're breaking free of that restriction, actually. And I think you're sort of kind of going, you're making um, you know, rather than following a recipe for a cake, you're making the cake up yourself and you're choosing the ingredients that are good for you. But it does give this sensation that you're unshackling yourself to something that doesn't sit totally right with you, and you're liberating yourself spiritually and emotionally and also energetically in your connection with nature and with life itself. I think it's like, and as you do unshackle yourself, that's when your light really does sort of like resonate around you enormously. Very beautiful, an enlightenment moment maybe coming up for you about how you have been placing restrictions upon yourself that you didn't need to, sort of scenario. Okay, absolutely lovely there. Let's just see what's going on with your chakra sequencing. So, connecting to that energy again. There we go. Beautiful connection. Okay, we've got the central point there that works really well, goes between the crown and the root. Very good crown and root. The root is much more pushing forward in its looking. So this is that opportunity that's grounding you, that's bringing back, sort of abundance back into your life, or not, or bringing abundance into your life. And the crown chakra is sort of sat at the back. This is sort of like you're conscious of this evolving event that's happening in your life, which is going to change your life. It really is going to change your life in a good sort of sense, in the way in which you do things. Okay, so, and your consciousness about your pathway seems to be very, very clear at the moment, very organized. Okay, let's see where it moves on to. So it moves on to the solar plexus. That's when you've got to seize on the moment, and that's when your courage and determination and confidence in what you're doing will come flowing through. And I think here you'll have the stomach, the gut to do it, and to sort of like say, do you know what? I'm going to have the best life that is on offer. Sort of scenario. I think that's the sort of attitude that you need to put the determination within your life, within the solar plexus. Where's it moving on to now? Okay, it moves on to the throat and the third eye. I think this is the unshackling of you as well. You need to take a little bit more pressure off yourself by, it's not that, adhering to the expectations of others. It's more of a case of, not necessarily adhering to your own expectations of yourself. So you're not limiting yourself in your own growth in this sort of side of things. And I think this is where you can actually say things that you wouldn't normally have said before, because you're feeling a lot more freer about saying things. So it puts a defining point on a situation within your life, be it on your financial or on your relationship side. The third eye there is laser focused on this opportunity. Really is laser focused on this opportunity. And I would really sort of like, if there's, a job offer that comes up or a business or what have you, what I mean, be really on it and kind of go, okay, what is this all about, sort of scenario. It brings the best results for you. Okay, where's it moving on to now? It does move on to the heart, but it's like you're smiling from within because you're realizing and no one else is realizing the joy. And it's that joy that you're understanding from within you, within your heart here, that's allowing you to laugh, not at life, but with life, without having to be dependent upon others to laugh about it, and enjoying life without having dependency. Really good energy. And then it goes back to the crown and the root. Fantastic energy for you, Scorpio. You really have an opportunity in or, as they say in French, in gold, a golden opportunity for you to define your future here. Let's just put a few cards on this beautiful energy that's flowing through. We're going to put a card on your financial side, and then we'll pull a card on your personal life, your relationship side, and then on the general energy that's flowing through you. So on your financial side, here it is. What is it going up there? Four of Swords. Yeah, I think this opportunity offers that sensation of healing, respite of having to try to get success. And it's just happening all by itself. So it's making you sort of kind of go, it's, you know, I think sometimes we can try too hard, and because we try too hard, we don't get the success. And I think this is you, the healing aspect that comes out of this is you enjoying the moment, you enjoying the success that's coming into your life. And it's making you feel a lot more secure about your future, and it making it a lot more concrete, a lot more that you can build upon in your future. And that's what's bringing in that healing aspect of it all. What's going on in your personal side of life? The Empress. Yeah, I think you have the pick of the bunch. As I said earlier on, I think you also have a control over your emotions. This is she rules her empire through emotions and energy. And she sat on a log that's got this heart-shaped cushion there, and she can manifest a multitude of different things. You know, there's every element that is around her that she needs in order to manifest things, and she can create a lot of things. The Empress card, a real good creator of stuff. But this is also you about laughing with life without having to be dependent upon anybody for your joy and your happiness within your personal life. You have the pick of the bunch, Scorpio. You really do. What's the energy that's flowing through you? Six of Wands. Ultimate success. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. You're going to know that this is right. And when you feel that, follow it. Don't hold back. Um, success is bound for you. And that's what brings in that healing aspect of you on your financial side. It's the ultimate victory. You're starting to really win at life. A beautiful reading for you, Scorpio. Wow, a very good reading. Thanking you very much for having this reading with us. Really did enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the energies. Don't forget about the messages from energy as well on this channel. We've also got the live on Sunday night and the eclipse videos coming out and all the other energy videos that we do on this channel. Thanking you very much for having the confidence to subscribe to this channel. We do this week in, week out. It's lovely to see you. Lovely to see all your comments as well. Don't forget, if you want a question answered through channeling, do put it in the comment section. I will see you soon. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.